If you stop acting like this, what's
Sam, just relax. Just relax, all right? No. So, she's being detained. She's being detained right now, okay? All right?
The way she's acting.
Okay, and how is that? No. How was she just acting in your eyes? That's all I want to see. I just want to...
Tell me she's not going to...
No, she didn't say that. She asked you. She asked you if she wants, if you can show her the penal code that says, or the law that says.
And you said no.
Hey, come in your office. We're going to explain to you too.
I can hear you. I'm comfortable right now. Can I just get your place?
No. You're coming to a bar and we're just going to show you the ordinance.
I just feel
I'm asking you to come to my car so I can get out there. If you want to see it, you have to come to the car.
I'm here. Really uncomfortable. Thank you. What is this reasoning? We're not going anywhere. You're not going to what?
So, why is it illegal to have a bikini on the beach?
I literally wear this to the beach every day.
You want us to show you? We're going to show you.
Absolutely. Did someone complain?
Yeah.
I mean, we don't just show up and tell everybody everywhere. Yeah, we just don't show up in front of people.
I understand.
Turn right to it. Nudity display specific nominal parks and specific sexual areas prohibited shall be unlawful for any person appearing in the nude on any public.
Buckle up, guys. Today we are diving into a beach encounter that escalates from casual questioning to full-on detention in seconds. What starts as officers confronting a woman over her bikini instantly turns into confusion when they claim she's violating nudity laws, yet struggle to explain how. The tension spikes the moment handcuffs come out, while the people involved calmly challenge the officer's interpretation of the law. Right away, you can already feel the situation slipping out of control faster than the officers expected. Next,
Beach access to the public waters or any public property in the view of the public.
I'm not
So
nude.
nobody's nude. There's nobody nude right now.
I'm not nude.
Okay, you're in a thong.
No,
Thong is not
Thong
nude.
is not nude. All right. An anus, a vagina are nude. All right. Just an anus and a vagina are nudity. A thong is not nudity.
No,
Okay. All right. Having your nipples exposed is not against the law.
It's not.
As long as it's not in a sexually explicit manner.
We're just
No, I'm serious.
You can let go of me.
No, you're in handcuffs.
You put me in handcuffs for being in a thong.
As long as it's not in a sexually explicit manner, and there's there's nothing sexually explicit about this.
Where did you read where it says anything about sexual? I just read it.
Okay, nude, in the nude. This is not considered nudity. There is clothing covering their private parts.
You know what anatomical areas are?
I do know what anatomical areas are.
Expressing of the buttocks.
No, it's not. Okay, well then
So is my belly button.
there's other girls that have their cheeks exposed. So do the same thing to them. Go put them in handcuffs. It's simple. Just because she has a bikini that is more revealing does not mean that she's in the wrong. There are other bikinis. Like, look, I can see her butt cheeks.
Every
I can see. I mean,
shows your butt. That's why your butt is not illegal. Nothing in there says thong. Any quote unquote private parts are not uncovered. Or none of our private parts are uncovered. Where
does it say? It doesn't say that. It says nudity.
I'm not nude.
There's no nudity going on here. Can we have names and badge numbers, please?
Well, this is Zach Rafferty. I know his wife, actually. It's Guy's ex-fiance.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is where the situation starts looking even worse for the officers, because instead of de-escalating, they keep doubling down. The woman repeatedly says she feels uncomfortable and just wants to leave, but officers refuse to let her go while insisting her behavior is the problem. Meanwhile, every question directed at them exposes more contradictions in their reasoning. You can hear the frustration building, because nobody seems to understand why a bikini at the beach suddenly became grounds for physical detention.
Yeah, she pierced my nipples.
And then badge number?
Officer Day 368.
What's your first name?
Kyle.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You're detained right now.
Because I don't literally detained me
Yes.
for being in a thong.
Yes, because of the way you're acting.
No.
How was she acting? She did not act irrationally.
Your questions right now?
No, I think you should. Yeah. What? You're just gonna sit here and argue with us? Why? Because you don't like the way we're dressed?
No, wait,
Okay.
Great. Can someone grab our stuff? It's like my phone's over there.
They do have to cover.
They are covered. This is not the shirt.
No.
Cover this shirt to the beach.
Again, I'm talking to her.
Okay, I understand you're talking to her, but
You need to go over there.
no, I'm on a public beach. I'm on a public beach.
No, he does not.
Look, we have our social distance. We have our social
He
distance.
does not. It's just uncomfortable. Great. Can you let us go?
All right. Now the entire encounter shifts once another officer gets involved and the detained woman finally explains the full story from start to finish. According to her, all she did was ask to see the law before immediately being cuffed. That detail completely changes the tone of the situation because it raises a question everyone watching is already thinking. Was this really about enforcing an ordinance or about punishing someone for questioning authority? And once the handcuffs come off, the officers suddenly begin changing their explanation.
Stop tweeting.
I'm not fucking tweeting. I'm pissed off because you put me in handcuffs.
Also, why are you guys not recording right now?
That's why I'm
You have no reason to
red.
right to do this. It doesn't make any fucking sense. You literally told me
Yes,
that
it
it's
does.
nudity, and I'm not gay.
because of the way you're acting.
If you're telling us that we're dressed inappropriately for the beach, and we say, okay, we'll go home, can we just go home? I'm so uncomfortable. Like, I just want to go home. Literally, you said someone else called and complained about us?
We have a
What?
supervisor.
Well, what if we just go home because you told us something that we were, I didn't know that, like, I had a secret
You were in
song.
cuffs.
I'm not.
You're just twisting your legs, twisting your arms, and putting your
I'm
arms over
trying
your
to
head.
get you to get off of me.
I can't do that because you're in cuffs.
What, can you let us know, like,
No.
can I go home? Like, can we go?
Not right now.
Can we call Jim? What are you gonna get my phone? What if we
You guys
just...
give me info.
What?
Your friend right there.
Billy, will you call Jim?
I'll call Jim.
But, can I go get my phone?
Yeah, you're not detained right
You're
now.
not detained. Go get my phone.
You're not leaving here.
Is she detained?
Yes, she is detained.
Give her your
She's
phone.
under
Give
investigation.
her your phone.
All right. You hold my phone.
Hold his phone. He's gonna go get my phone. Well, what if, like, can we just agree to go home then? Like, no, apparently not. We're detained.
She didn't want to listen to you first, right?
I mean, I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm just like, I have to because you've decided.
Listen.
When I asked you to show me,
I don't have to show you anything. I'm here to educate you. I'm not gonna pull a book out of my pocket and tell you.
You're here to
Well,
fucking threaten me and harass me like this.
No, I'm
For
not here to
bullshit
threaten or
reasons.
harass.
And why?
Buckle up, because this part becomes an absolute mess for law enforcement. The officers finally attempt to explain the ordinance in detail, but every answer creates even more confusion. The women start pointing out dozens of people nearby wearing nearly identical swimsuits, forcing officers into vague explanations with no real standards or measurements. At this point, the conversation stops sounding like law enforcement and starts sounding like personal opinion. You can practically feel the officers losing control of the argument in real time.
Why did you come up to us? I'm not new.
Because we got a call back.
Okay, so what's going on?
Can you get off of me, please?
He's only saying when he's on the phone.
I'm not gonna fall.
So what's going on?
They called and told us that we're new and that we can't be on the beach. I'm not new. I asked him to show me where it says I can't wear a phone. He said no. He told me that he wouldn't show me, and I said, okay, then we're done here. And then he put me in cuffs immediately. And then after that, they brought me over here, showed me their book, which doesn't say anything about being in a thong. It just says you can't be nude.
Jimmy Jam?
Jimmy Jam, yeah. So, I am not nude. Everything that is a quote-unquote private part is covered. You can't tell me I can't wear a thong. So here's
the thing. When you have on the phone, Bob,
Hey, Jim, Sam's been detained right now for wearing a thong on the beach.
I'll go to see one.
okay, great.
She asked me to call you. It's her and Kendall.
With the exposure of anatomical parts, like what she has on the nothing she got in it, that you can't carry.
But you can't tell us that. Anatomical parts could be my
I'm
belly
not.
button.
Listen,
You can't just
listen,
make
listen,
things up at
I'm
your
not-
discretion.
Listen, I'm not making. I'm telling you what the city ordinance is. I'm not just saying, hey, anatomical parts say it's that's what the city ordinance is.
Anatomical parts means a part of your body.
Right,
You can
exactly.
literally say it's anything.
Listen, but what she has on is not.
It's also not. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. It's not being displayed in a sexually explicit manner.
Okay. Look.
Okay, I'm with them. No.
No way. Okay. Yeah.
He's not going away. No.
So let me go pull the city ordinance for it. Give me just a minute. Get everything printed out and I will show it to you. It cannot be anywhere wrong. You have to have on the cover. It's actually $120 off the key. Let me go get everything pulled up.
Am I all right to take her out? Are you gonna cooperate? Or are you gonna run away?
She's been cooperating.
I'm not going to run away. I'm just not going to deal with this bullshit.
I don't even think this. I specifically chose not to wear a thong today because I wanted different hairlines.
I wear a thong every day.
I had that thought go through my head. I was like, oh, I
All right, guys, this is a final collapse of the entire stop. The officers openly admit the complaint only happened because someone specifically reported these women, yet they still can't clearly explain what separates a legal bikini from an illegal one. The back and forth becomes impossible to defend as the women continue comparing their swimsuits to everyone else on the beach. Eventually, the officers back away from the confrontation and allow them to leave, but by then the damage is already done. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.